So, the Miguel breakdown starts over again. Amazing. Just did it with Mr. Wilhelm, my son, but he became a bit cranky, so mommy is giving him the holy booby now, so he gets fed and happy. So I'm gonna restart Mr. Miguel here. That sucks. But his rage drive was changed quite a bit. Opponent closer on block after... The thing is, I don't know what they buffed with this rage drive. This is basically what it was for, and creating some pressure. But opponent closer on block after first attack. What does that mean? Opponent reaction on hit, a first attack was changed. Still a natural combo. Oh, okay, it's wall splats now. Das change. Thank you, Marco. Isn't that the combo? Oh right, it's got less. Oh right, he used to get an airborne state by the first hit. He's left standing now, so the second hit doesn't scale. So it does 20 now instead of 0. That's great for Miguel. Thank you for clarifying, guys. 1, 2, 4 got a damage increase. The last kick does 20 now instead of 16. You get a knockdown into Kaboom. Down 1+2. Active frames increased by 1 frame. Opponent closer on block. Okay. And it hits lower, the last kick, so that's good for combos. 1, 2, 1+2. The last, this is the mix-up. 1, 2, 4. Last kick is high. Then you have the mid option. It's 1, 2, 1+2. That option comes out 3 frames faster now, so it's gonna be harder to fuzzy guard this string now. This is also a change as I've seen on a lot of characters. Standing free is now 13 frames instead of 15. That's great, so that's a 13 frame, quite long range punish now. And free 4 is now a chain. And it goes from -11 to -12 on block, but it's high mid. So that's a pretty good string now. Standing 4 is -9 on block instead of -7, but it's also +5 now instead of +4. That's huge. 1+2, 1+2 changed from -15. Used to be launch punishable by down forward 2. But it's only -14 now, but opponent is closer on block. Oops. What? Didn't I? Oh shit, I'm so stupid. So less pushback on block. Let's see, forward 3 is 1 frame slower, but opponent closer on hit and block. When hit, timing, opponent can... Okay. Is that good for his pressure, perhaps? That's a big advantage. Moron. And it is Shinky. A change. This is a natural combo. But I noticed that he has... You'll see the same animation. Down 3-4. Same animation as forward 3-4, the last kick there. What we've done to both of these football, soccer kicks here is that they used to be -12 with little pushback, and they changed them both to be -15, so that's launch punishable. But the pushback is greater, so most down forward 2s are gonna whiff here. Well, if not all of them. Maybe Leo and Paul can launch. So that's a change on both of those. Forward 4 has got its hitbox expanded, and this is a big deal for Miguel, because now he gets forward 4-2 after Magic 4. So he's got a very beefy Magic 4 combo now. Yeah, this is a great buff, and it was actually even highlighted and shown in the Season 2 trailer, the very first trailer, so they knew it was a big deal for Miguel players. Let's see, where the fuck was I? The whole string is now -12 on block instead of -13, and it recovers slightly faster. Yeah, and his tackle has a 2 damage nerf. It's not a big deal. Down forward 1-1-2 and down forward 1-1-3, so his super gimmick string has been nerfed. Overall worse frames. Both options are now -12, the last hit. Used to be -10 or -11 respectively, and they used to give pretty decent frame advantage. They still give frame advantage, but much less. So that's great. That's his gimmick, you know, green rank killer string. It's good that they nerfed that, and they buffed his, you know, his legit staple tools. Gimmicks nerfed, buff the proper tools. That's good. He's less gimmicky. Down forward 1-2. Recovery on block increased for both players by 4 frames. This means that it's gonna be easier to block punish that. Nerfed gimmicks. Down for 2, opponent reaction changed on hit. I mean, it still gives down for 1-2 natural combo. Opponent closer on hit. So this should be more reliable now, I guess. And the mix up here. Down for 2, down 2. But it says opponent. I think they got it wrong in the patch notes. They say that the opponent is further away on block after his twin pistons, but as you can see, it's gone to no pushback whatsoever. So super easy to punish that. Down for 2, down 2 is -3 on block instead of -4. An opponent reaction on block changed. It's just slightly better on block. Down forward 4 has got an improved hitbox. Down 1+2 has seen a slight damage nerf. It does 2 less, so not a big deal. Back 3 is 3 frames faster. That's good for his pressure. Back 4 has gone from -14 to -13. This is a great power crush mid. That's very fast and wall splat. This is a great move. So it's now, no one can launch this anymore now. It's not launchable by anyone. Oh, I mean, Kazuya Perfect Electric, but you're not gonna see that. Recovery decreased on hit by 1 frame. Massive buff. Massive buff. Forward 4-2-1. Opponent further away on block. Huge buff. Forward 4-2-2. Recovery decreased on hit by 1 frame. Change from minus. Oh, it's safer. It's only -13, so that's not going to be launched either now. Huge buff. Back forward 1. Hitbox expanded downwards. Recovery decreased on hit by 4 frames. That's good. While rising 2-2 can be delayed more. Can probably still not hit confirm that. Or maybe you can, I don't know. While rising 2-4 also can be delayed. No, I don't think this is hit confirmable. It can just be delayed. While rising 1+2, changed from 0 to +1 on block. That's good. +1 on block. That's good for Miguel. And it's +3 on hit. Savage stance 1. Lower hitbox, that's good for combos. Savage stance 2. Damage change from 27 to 32. Wow. Oh, that's a combo damage buff. Wow, big combo damage buff. 19 now as the last hit on a wall combo. That's good. Let's see, Savage Stance 1-4. Oh, that's his wall bounce move. But it's still not a natural combo. That's a counter hit natural. But that's good. Savage Stance 4. It now flips them on hit. Causes screw on counter hit. That's absolutely a buff. Good homing high there. During Savage's stance, down for 2. Opponent further away on hit and block. Less tracking. Wow. Huge pushback on a move that was already really good and hard to punish because it's so fast. You have to react so quickly. Ice Beam, what's up? Welcome to the stream, sir. That's an... Look at the pushback. That's an enormous buff. Enormous buff. Savage Stance. Down back 3. More damage. Huge buff. That's a great low. That's a huge buff. Savage Stance. Huh? The sweep. Oh, it's homing now. And it's 2 frames faster. I hate that sweep. Hate that sweep. All of his savage options are buffed, it seems. This is now safe? Is that his parry? It gives more of a stun now on hit, I guess. Yeah, that's the parry. Savage Stance. That's his punch parry, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to try this. It says it's they've changed the punch parry, it seems like. Oh, he laughs. Yeah, like a real man. Oh god. Whoa. Wow, it fucking launches. That's huge. That's huge for Miguel. But that punch parry is good. And Savage Stance back 3 is now only -7 instead of -9. Opponent further away on blocks, so it's got more pushback. Wow, big pushback. It's a nice buff. Huge buffs from Savage Stance here. Savage Stance up for 3. Oh, is it gonna... it's changed. It's got different status now when it hits opponents who are down. It flips them. That's good for Oki. Huge buffs for Miguel, but I guess he deserved it. Rather weak in Season 1. They didn't change the range on his jabs, I think. So, yeah, as you can see, he's still a shadow of his former self. Tag 2 and Tekken 6, Miguel has huge range on the arms. And why shouldn't he have huge range? He's the tallest character with the longest arms. If you look at his character model, he's the tallest character. Well, maybe except for Gigas, you know, and those ridiculously huge characters. But for Tekken 7, I don't know why, but they nerfed the range of his arms. So all of his attacks with the arms, the hitbox is just smaller than it was in Tag 2 and Tekken 6. And in Season 2, it's the same. Shorter range, but huge buffs now on Savage Stance. That's quite ridiculous what they did to down for 2 from Savage Stance. So yeah, Miguel is much stronger. Much stronger.